Welcome back once again, Spazites. This is Gizmo Spaz, and today I have broken out an oldie but a goodie, in my opinion. Today we have the preview series of the Kre-O Transformers MicroChangers. Now, I believe these came out, they're actually a preview of what's to come. I've got to actually look it up, but I believe these came out. These were the very first Kre-O things Hasbro released. And yeah, we're going to go over and look at their bot modes and their alt modes. And first, I got to empty out this baggie full of Kreons. They're mostly together in their bot modes, but we do have a few pieces that need to go in. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick cut, and then we're gonna review these figures and their alt modes. Okay, I am back after a painstakingly annoying bit of time. Today, as I said, we're doing these, and yeah, I've got them all put in the order number. So first we have Spinister, who is A1007. Then we'll be doing Galvatron. I'll go through them. Okay. So first of all, we have Spinister in his vehicle form, which is really cool. He actually uses all of his pieces. Yay, and we'll get down to that as we go through. He's got a cool little rotor in the back, and he holds his gun here. I guess he can deploy it whenever necessary as he's flying. You can see the robot mode in the vehicle, as with most of these, but, you know, it's still cute. Second, we have Galvatron. His only part that he does not use from his robot mode is his helmet. And we'll look at that helmet during the robot mode. But yes, it's Galvatron in his G1 Cannon Glory, whatever you want to call it. And you can see where the robot pieces are, obviously. But yeah, that's a Galvatron in his alt mode. Next, we have one of the Seekers. We have Sunstorm, who again does not use the robot mode helmet. But here's Sunstorm, our Seeker. And I do have normal Kreons of the main three Seekers. But then we also have some MicroChanger Kreons of our other Seekers. And I'm not sure if we get any other representations of the Rainmaker team or not. Fourth, we have Crankstart, who is a really cute-looking dune buggy type thing. I guess that's supposed to be the canopy of the cockpit of the car. He's got basically a ramming thing on the car. He uses all of his pieces. There's his helmet in there. You can basically see the robot there. And yeah. So, for some reason, this does not want to... It's crooked for some reason. I'm not sure if you can all hear that over my microphone, but it is raining outside. So it is a nice rainy day today. Fifth, we have Scorponok, who's really cool. He uses all of his pieces except for his robot legs in his alt mode, his giant scorpion mode. Now, one of the things that really upsets me is this comes off incredibly easy. It does not fit well into that robot, that alt mode, that robot chest. Yeah, it comes out so easy. I don't know if I need to put a little something in there just to make it stick better. I know there are things you can do to fix that, but it's not Lego, so it doesn't have the grip. You know, it's not as precision as I've said before about non-Lego building blocks. And then last and certainly least, my least favorite, we have Waspinator, who again suffers from that little low friction problem. His whole back half just comes right off without even trying. I actually had to have him standing like this, because if he stands flat, he just falls in half. And again, as with Scorponok, his only piece that isn't used are his legs for his alt mode. Now, I believe all of these figures use all their pieces for their robot modes. And yeah, we're going to do another quick cut, and then we will look at all of their robot modes. And after my second tedious break, I am finally ready. First, we have Spinister and all of his robot mode glory. Takes all of the extra pieces from his vehicle mode that weren't used in his robot mode, and he gets a giant weapon. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Spinister was one of the Target Masters that actually had 2 Target Master partners. So it's really cool that he has the gun and then a second large gun. Unfortunately, I mean, I suppose if you really tried, you could fool around and make these little bits here resemble a secondary bot. But I don't think you could get 2 bots from it. Oops. And let's see. Second, we have Galvatron. Galvatron looks awesome. I really like this. I'm not a fan of the backpack, but it does use all of his spare parts. So that's cool. I don't remember Galvatron in the cartoon having a big backpack, but whatever. He still looks pretty wicked. Okay, whoops. After Galvatron, we have Sunstorm once again. Sunstorm gets to use all of his pieces as well. Looks pretty cool. I like it. It's cute. Little, very minimalistic. Sunstorm was a pretty minimalistic figure. So, let's see. After Sunstorm, we've got Crankstart. Crankstart is the first of our figures that does not use all of his pieces in his robot mode. We have the 2 wheels and then one of these, which is a pretty common Lego part, to still looks cute though. I like the way he looks. I like the way Crankstart looks here. It's just a little disappointing that we have these extra pieces. So sad. Let's see. Scorponok is really wicked. He's probably the biggest figure here, just because of his arms and his tail backpack. He does have this weird thing in the front here, which I think I don't think this is used in either mode, but I think that they just repainted or made a different mold of this shoulder neck bracket piece, and then it's just spun around for him. Because, yeah, I don't believe this thing is used in either mode. But he looks awesome. Unfortunately, once again, we do have a couple of spare parts. We have 3 spare parts for this one for him in his robot mode, which is also unfortunate. Let's go ahead and put him down. I'll put Spinister back. Come on, Spinister, come back, buddy. Okay, and then last, and of course least again, is Waspinator. He looks a little better in his robot mode. Unfortunately, we've lost all of the yellow and black except for his hands and these things on his arms. Because most of the yellow and black were featured in his tail section, which isn't used in the robot mode. Now, I know that in the original cartoon, I believe, or at least the toy, his tail became a gun or a missile launcher of some sort. Unfortunately, there isn't an easy way to turn this into a gun. I tried clipping the tail onto the end of this gun, and it fits so loosely that there wasn't a point in doing it. He does, I do prefer this robot mode, although it is just really green as opposed to his alt mode of a wasp. But yeah, anyway, that's it for these guys. I do have wave 1, 2, 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. I have waves 1, 2, and 3 to review. And then I have waves 4 and 5 that I never even opened. So we'll be doing some openings as well this week. I've decided to devote this week to Kre-O. Kre-On MicroChangers, to be more specific. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, tune in on Wednesday. This should be going up on a Monday. Tune in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for 3 more Kre-O videos. And I might actually be doing Kre-O videos for the next couple weeks. I broke out all my Kre-O stuff and was really excited. I've wanted to review it for a long time. So anyway, till next time, let's zoom out. Happy hunting, be kind, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, everybody. That's the only way we're going to beat this thing. Bye, everybody.